guys, it's Antonio. Today we're going to be looking at one of my favorite discs, one that I use a lot, and it was at my bag for a couple months, but I put it back in, and within about 2 weeks of putting it in, I went and aced with it. And that disc is the Innova Eagle. It's one of my favorites. I have 3 in star plastic and 1 I just got yesterday in champion plastic. A couple weeks ago, like I said, I aced with the Star Eagle. It was the first Eagle I ever got. I got it at a local store here, and it really revolutionized my fairway driver game. And so I got a couple more from a buddy of mine, and I've just been loving them ever since. They are a great utility disc for me, and the slight turn that I get out of them really makes my drives, especially my fairway drives, beneficial. All right, they help me a lot. In my game, I can trust them. I can rely on them to turn, but not turn too much. And that hard fade at the end, it has a 3 fade, so that definitely comes into play, even with a well-seasoned Eagle. It is one of a slower speed fairway driver. It is only a speed 7, but that definitely helps some of the weaker arms be able to throw this disc pretty far, and coupled with the turn that it has, the -1 turn, you can definitely get some good distance on this. Me, myself, as a thrower, I am forehand dominant. Just the other day, I threw this particular Eagle on the hole, and I got about 315, 320. Nearly parked the hole with it. It was a wide open hole, but still, nearly parked the hole there, and you can really get some great distance out of these things. Backhand, I can't get quite that much. My backhand game is still developing as we speak. Alright guys, so here we are. I got my Star Eagle. The first one, like I said, I got at a local shop. That one's now hanging on a shelf because it's an ace disc. I like to keep my ace discs. I don't like to throw them anymore because they mean a lot to me. They just do. But this is the other Eagle that I've been throwing the second longest. It's just a regular purple Star Eagle, 170 grams. If you look right out there, you can see my basket about 290, 300 feet away or so, give or take a couple feet. I was just measuring by taking steps. So like I said, I'm going to throw it forehand. All right, that way I can show you guys really good Eagle shape shots. Like I said, with this headwind, I'm going to be throwing it a little bit of hyzer on my release, because if I was to throw it flat, it would just turn over most likely in this wind. So I'm going to be throwing it with a little bit of hyzer. I'm going to release it, and it should flip up, it should turn, and then fade. All right, so here's that first Eagle throw. Alright, on that one, I got a little nose up. That's why you didn't really see it fly flat, or really, I mean, it did flip up, but it kind of just had a nose angle on it. I released my hand up a little too high at the end. So we're going to make that adjustment with this next Eagle. This is just a yellow Eagle. This is 168 grams, so about the same weight and same plastic. That one, I couldn't have planned it any more perfect. I had that slight hyzer release angle. It flipped up just like I said it would. It turned, and it settled down probably about 7 to 10 feet away from the basket. So it was a really great shot. Played it perfectly with the wind. The hyzer angle was perfect. This next one is a champion Eagle. I've thrown this disc only once or twice. It's 172 grams, so I'm kind of staying around that 170 family. This is champion. It's not as beat in as those star plastic ones. So this one I'm probably going to be able to release pretty flat and not have to worry about throwing it on a hyzer. I don't think it's really going to turn too much. I'm still learning that disc, but that one threw it flat. Didn't get enough zip on it to get it all the way to the basket. It turned a whole lot at the very end there. It flew pretty straight for a while, and then it turned with only a little bit of a baby fade at the very end. Alright guys, so I hope you found that little tutorial to be helpful for you. I strongly recommend that you guys go out and get yourselves a couple of these bad boys. The Eagle is a great disc, and it's one that I'm really glad I heard about. just passing by. It was in a passing comment on Jomez, and I never heard of it before, and I went and found one. I decided to give it a shot, and like I said, it's revolutionized my disc golf game. It's made me a better disc golfer. I'm really happy I went and tried out an Eagle. They're great for advanced players. Like I said, Calvin Heimberg, Greg Barsby, those guys, those top tier pros are still throwing this disc. And it's definitely a disc that a lot of beginners and intermediate players can really put in their bag and feel comfortable with and really throw. Not everybody's going to become a pro in disc golf. It's just not possible. It's not the way sports work. But, we want to go out there and have fun. And having a disc like this really allows you to have that opportunity to go out there, throw a couple, 300-foot bombs, and just really enjoy the game of disc golf. That's all I have for today, guys. Until next time, I'm thinking we're going to do a different brand next time. I have some Bergs from Castaplast that I just absolutely love. They're one of my favorite discs, especially putt approach discs. They're one of my favorites. They've just, once again, changed the approach game for me. So anyway, guys, that's all I have. Until next time, go bang some chains.